Hi, this is Paul Rosales with The Home Show and RE/MAX Realty Professionals. We have Wes Gallion back today. He's going to talk a little more about the Parade of Homes. This is a publication you can pick up at just about any Dillon's.
Any area grocery store throughout the greater Wichita and surrounding areas. Yes, they're on the racks now.
You also have it on your website too, right?
Do have it on our website as a PDF document, so if you want to go to wabahome, WABAHOME.com, they can download it or just view it online or whatever. And then we also have a searchable database of all the entries in the parade on that website as well.
Okay.
So it made it as convenient as possible.
And folks who don't know about the Parade of Homes, it's literally a parade of homes. They can't move, so they're in different neighborhoods, and it's all brand new housing is what it is.
It is. It's all brand new. Many of the homes are decorated and furnished, and it's a great opportunity for people to go look and see the very best the area builders have on display. And it's neat that a lot of these homes are decorated, because some of them, as you know, Paul, are furnished models, and some of them are decorated that aren't models just for the parade. So people can go in and see the decorating. They can see they get a perspective of how the home actually feels with furniture in it and decorations of various types. It's hard for people to visualize that space when it's all empty unless you put something in it, and that's one of the reasons for that. But they can look at the different floor plans, the different features, the integration of various products, the colors and textures and products that are being used these days to make a character statement about the homes relative to the design and style. And it's we can do that today because of the array of products more so than we've been able to do that in past decades.
I like the new gray that's coming out, that real nice gray they're using in homes.
I do too. And
part of that styling that you're talking about, if you're, it's important if you're wanting to buy a new home.
It is.
If you're wanting to sell your house to buy a new home, just go look at some of these houses and figure out what cutting-edge decorating is, and then try and make your house look like that. Get your house, your existing home, moved off the market so you can get into one of these new homes.
That's an excellent point, because people do that a lot, and you know, they go out and look at these existing homes, and then they go back and compare what they have with those homes, and they'll say, well, this looked good, this doesn't look good. So you're right, that helps them make that decision to do that. And you know, colors change every year, it seems, and trends develop, and then they kind of fade away. But there's a lot of neat colors out there. The traditional grays and blues and things, they have so many hues anymore that we didn't used to have, and you can do so much with the mixing and matching of colors. And the best way to do it is go to some of these decorated furnished models and see what's out there.
Yep, you get to see the paint colors. If you're going to replace your carpet in your existing home, you get to see what kind of carpet is the trending carpet at the time, and you know, just the way houses are laid out, because those are staged by professionals. If you want to stage your house, go check out these homes and stage your house the same way. Get a good idea of how they I mean, I've never been in a new home that's cluttered.
No.
You know, if you want to get your home sold so you can buy a new house, learn from these professionals who do it. There's some other things that that I've noticed in some houses. There's new building materials, energy efficiency. What are some of the advantages of buying a new home over buying an existing home?
Well, you know, I think it's true for most people that they probably buy the most home they can afford. And the one thing they don't want to do is move into a home and have a lot of extra expense because the heat and air system goes down, or they find out they may have had termites, or they found out there's water damage that maybe wasn't noticed in an existing home because of interior furnishings or whatever else. And while they have the homes inspected by a home inspector, some of those things still show up. So one of the advantages, I think, of buying new is that the floor plans are the most modern they can be, and modern I mean up to date. One of the things that a lot of attention is paid to anymore is the flexibility that floor plans allow as you age in your home, or you have children, or children move out, or whatever, and it allows you flexibility in making adjustments. So the open space plans are really desirable. And people like those because they define the space they live in by virtue of the decoratings and the furnishings rather than walls. So if you've got an older structure with a lot of walls and a lot of small rooms, and you got to knock it out, you know, it costs a lot to remodel that home, move those walls. In some cases you can't do it because of load-bearing capacities of walls. So new homes give you that flexibility. The other thing is that the array of products are so vast anymore compared to what they used to be, and they're changing all the time at a faster pace than they used to be, is that the products integrated into the home designed to do a number of things. Number one, provide for longevity of living in the home, even though you want to make adjustments to it in terms of how you decorate and define your space. They also are put in there with the idea that not only do they add character to the home and make a statement the way you want to make it as a homeowner, but ease of maintenance, and ease of care and maintenance. Because people just seem to be so busy anymore with their work and their families.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, it sure is. It seems
we were just talking about
seems to get worse rather than better. And they don't want to spend a lot of time messing with stuff. They want to be out enjoying their children or going someplace or spending what leisure time they had not
I have clients right now that we're going to be buying a brand new house. We're going to be contracting on it this weekend, it looks like, and they won't go for a house that's even 5 years older. They want everything to where they're not really going to have to do anything for 10 to 15 years to the house.
That's right.
They want just move in and not have to fuss with it.
Yeah, and the truth is anymore, when you buy a new home with the products they have today, the ease of maintenance and the longevity of those products, you really don't have to do much to those homes other than just minor routine maintenance for about the first 10 years.
And you really should factor that in, because
Absolutely.
if you're going to buy a house that's 15 to 20 years old and your air conditioner is the first air conditioner, you know you're going to have an air conditioner replaced, you're going to have a water heater to replace, you're going to have HVAC to replace, your sprinkler system, brand new home. You factor that into the cost, and sometimes it's cheaper to buy a new home than it is to buy an existing home.
It is, and if you're going to spend your money rather than making repairs to an older home, make it putting in landscaping, getting the look you want, the way you want it, and adding drapes or whatever to your windows, window treatments, whatever you want. Smart thing to do, because the properties around it are similar, not only in terms of fit and finish, but design, and they're going to support what you invest in a new home in an area, and you can be assured of that because of our specialty.